What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
I'm making the world a little bit more colorful. My name's Joey Mayberry.
We love Joey's shirt for those of us watching
Yeah.
on the tube, and I'm just wearing stark white. But,
I'm not even wearing, like, under this is tie-dye, which is also kind of
oh
fun.
my god, that's so fun. I'm trying to push for my pride theme for work next year. I want to do like a tie-dye theme of some kind, but like I'm brainstorming how we can do that. But we'll see. We'll see.
Invite
I'm
me.
in.
I got tie-dye
I
shirts, shorts,
will. I
jackets,
mean,
shoes,
I'm
socks.
in the middle of planning holiday stuff, and so I thought of an idea, and I really want to do like stuff at like gay men's choruses like around the country, like because
Okay.
I know a lot of them do holiday shows, and I was like, oh, and that'd be like also like community involvement. But my other thing is we've gotten a really cool proposal from a big drag queen, but also, am I dragged out? Like,
Nah, it can be a
it can
thing.
be. I'm like kind of like I love my queens, but I'm like I might need to hit a pause on it. Because I
There,
looked at, I was looking at our page recently. I was like, it's looking a little drag queen heavy.
well, the
Like,
thing is like I feel like the world's getting a little bit dragged out, like just
yeah.
because like this past season of Drag Race was insanely controversial. And
Yeah.
also, like, it's just more and more. Like, I think UK is about to start if it hasn't
Oh
already
my
started.
god. When
Like,
do
it's
people have? I just yeah, and like that's my thing. It's just like it's almost like it gets to a point too where it becomes like not enjoy like current wrestling. Like it
current
becomes just
wrestling.
like
I was
not
literally about to say it
enjoyable.
next if you didn't.
I've like I tried watching the Palace pay-per-view. That was terrible. And I was
The
like, I'm so
Pels? Oh,
bored.
the PLEs.
Palace. Besides the great stage, I love that they did like a cute little custom stage.
I
Like
love that Clash in Paris had a custom stage.
me
Thank
too.
goodness.
Thank God. And apparently, did you see the roof of the arena too? Like it was
No.
a big LED screen.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, what?
The only thing that I've seen, because I haven't watched any of it, was I
Yeah.
saw, of course, that kick that Nikki didn't land because people won't
Yeah.
let her live that down, even though that's not her fault.
Exactly. Oh, so dumb. It's so frustrating because like even like with like the table spot with like, did you see like Becky like Nikki was like,
Yeah.
and like people were like, oh my god, Nikki botched this too, and I'm like,
How
and
does she botch
what?
it?
Like
Like
I'm like,
Becky blocking. Also, here's a little tea, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it for wrestling fans because as a former wrestler, even though, like I say, I'm retired, but it's wrestling. Who knows what
you're
was going
never
to happen?
gonna
Yeah.
gonna.
But listen, you sit there and act like her blocking those table shots is not what you would do in a real fight.
Yeah.
Like if
Like
somebody was throwing your head towards a table, you're not going to put your arms up and try to block it for
yeah,
yourself.
exactly. Like I'm like, girl, stop it. Like it was just like so frustrating that like
It was the same thing. There was a chair shot that I had saw recently. Someone left a comment on. It's like, why'd they put their hands up? What would you do if someone slung a chair at your head?
it's just ugh. It
You're
reminded
like, oh,
me
that takes the believability out. What?
I have officially exited like the high I was in after Evolution of like wrestling is so great. Like, and I'm
Mhm.
back to like, I don't want to be anywhere near these people.
No, we like our women's wrestling girlies and
Yeah.
we stick in our lane. And there's a
Yeah.
reason. Like, even when I look at like ring the bell stuff every now and again, because I'm like
Yeah.
super checked out of that too. But I'll
Yeah.
still watch some reviews because I love DS and I love the women's wrestling community.
Yeah.
But even when I see some comments that come on like stuff like that, and it's like the current day stuff, these kids just don't get wrestling.
Yeah. It,
They
it's
don't.
they don't, and it just sucks. And it's like I got a lot of messages being like, "Oh my god, I hated how the crowd was for Nikki," and I'm like, I was like, honestly, pay them no mind. Like wrestling fans are shit. Like
Mhm.
so. Just remember that. I mean, like, we have a great community, fortunately, and the people I value in wrestling and the wrestling community I think of is like, the evolution people, the
Mhm.
gays, the girlies. Like there are so many great people, but there's also so many terrible people in wrestling, which is why I only really want to attend evolutions moving forward.
Yeah.
Like,
The only other pay-per-view that I will continuously attend because it's my favorite is the Rumble, but I
yeah.
can't this year because I could die. Like,
Yeah, that part. Well, next year when it's in America, we'll go, and I will leave after the girls. But well, did you hear they want to make it 2 nights? Are you kidding me?
no,
Stop it. First of all,
no.
I hate. Well, first of all, wait. So I hate like the money scheming, whatever this TKO stuff has become. But dying at Stephanie McMahon promoting the use of VPNs on her podcast,
Living. I'm not
like,
dying. I'm living for
like
it.
I was like, okay, Steph. Like, I was like, listen, I 100% shit all over the whatever this podcast is. I have no intention of listening to it. I will probably listen to it for LOLs, but that's funny. Like,
What if we did? If we made a Patreon exclusive where we both, well, you could have like a glass of wine and I'll have my little THC drink, and
yeah.
we just throw back and live commentary over the Stephanie McMahon podcast, would y'all join the
Would you
Patreon?
guys join the Patreon? Like, give us ideas. What would you guys want to see? What do you want to hear? I think like rewatching. Actually, it'd be great for like a Patreon for us. Like watching stuff that we didn't necessarily get to cover, like but provide commentary on, like that we probably already covered inadvertently. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, I would so be down for like a the pre-Golden Era podcast. Everything that happened before 2001.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
like the Sable, the China, the golden era of Lita.
Golden Goldens. All right, well, guys. Well, speaking of Goldens, Goldens,
Golden.
Goldens. This
Gonna
is
be
the gold.
golden. Oh,
This is the Golden Era podcast where Jory and I recap the WWE Women's Division from the early 2000s, and this week it is the week of August 8th, 2005.
yes.
And we are, getting close to SummerSlam, and we tonight are kicking things off again with Christy Hemme with Eugene and the Eugene Invitational. And as they come out, she gives birth to Eugene on stage.
He does. So I was kind of here for it. Because so she gets in front of Eugene and Eugene picks her up by the waist like cheerleading style, but puts her on his shoulders, and then she's like, yeah, but she keeps her legs spread.
And he twirls around with her just yeah.
I'm kind of here for it, also kind of not at the same time. I'm really confused about where I lay with this one.
I'm gonna vote with not here for it. I liked what they did last week. I thought that was cute. That's fine. I don't need the birth canal pose because it's also foreshadowing the weight of the combined amount of children that come out of Christy Hemme in the future. So she had five tuplets. What's that word? Quins. She had quins.
She had at the same time.
Yeah, the Disney Channel original movie Christy Hemme's quins.
She had 5 at the same time.
Yeah, she has one daughter, and then she had 5. She had quintuplets.
Whoa.
I know. And
that's a lot of babies.
She's a tiny lady.
Yeah. How do you even move when you have that many babies growing inside of you?
You don't. You're
okay.
I won't lie. Like when I heard she was pregnant with twins, I was like, I'm concerned.
Like where did they go?
Like congratulations.
Are you gonna be I support you, but I'm also worried.
Yeah,
for you.
I mean, I think everyone came out healthy. Everyone's good. This was a few years ago. I think they're like 5 or 6 now.
Wow. Well, they were 5 from the get-go.
Yeah. But also very happy to hear Christy Hemme's home, which I didn't know she lived in Oregon now, which seems so not
apropos because them kids rearranged hers.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
How many jokes can I make in this little period?
She has a whole Diva Search at home. So, but yeah, no, but yeah, happy to hear Christy's home is okay. There was a fire, I guess, in
Very.
Oregon, so very happy for her. So anyway, but not happy about her coming out with Eugene in a Hulk Hogan shirt.
Oh
Um,
God! As soon as he showed that he was wearing a Hulk Hogan shirt, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna make one fan
mm,
very mad." We're
mm.
gonna.
Someone's mouth is going to be agape. So, so, but Eugene's like, Hulk Hogan is here tonight, and he's my friend.
He's my
A
hero.
hero. I did kind of like that because he was like, "Yeah, we all love Hulk." Anyway,
Well, I love him listing off things about him because it just okay. So I've recently gotten back into the gym. Jake, I
yep.
know you're a gym person who's been there consistently.
A gym person.
Person. Yes. We call them Fergies because you're working on your fitness. Um, but he sounded like straight men at the gym. Straight men at the gym are weird.
Oh, I hate the straights at the
Very.
gym.
I hate him. But like when he was sitting there, he's like, "Yeah, he takes vitamins and he's got 24-inch pythons." And I was just like, "Oh my God, I hear this every day."
Oh,
Like,
it's nausea. I hate the bros at the gym.
have you seen them in the gym, like locker room in the mirror with each other?
Oh, it's so funny.
It's
It's the
so gay.
It's so they're the gayest ones there, and
Uh
it's
huh.
so funny. It's hell that there's I have like a thing with my gym where I can go to any one of them in the city.
Okay.
And there's one I go to when I get my hair cut because my barber's closer, and it's all straight bros, and
Ugh.
it is so gay. They're beautiful. But so gay, like they're like touching each other, like yeah, you're feeling good. Like oh my, oh yeah,
And you're just like,
oh,
I've
want to
seen
go
this
to the
video
steam
before.
room? And I'm like SeanCody.com.
Jackass.
Um, and yeah, so
No,
but
I
it
don't want to
is.
go to the steam room. Come on, you know you want to go. Boom, disrupted films.
But I'm also your uncle. I love a disruptive film storyline. The storylines are so inappropriate, but I'm like
But
more
also
gagged by that
stupid.
than whatever they're gagging on. Like,
Literally, like
like,
I love
like
it.
my favorite was the one. There's a not in like an erotic sense. I do
I
like
love that this
Fidetti,
is what we're going
but
to discuss real quick.
but he like puts the thermostat down, so his he's the uncle of this kid, but not his really uncle. Like like those uncles that are like a family friend. So he's one of those.
Yeah.
And he like puts the thermostat down to like 60 degrees and gave the kid like a bed sheet, like, and the kid's freezing. So he comes in his room. He's like, I'm so cold. He's like, oh, you could come in here. Let me show you how we kept warm in the army. And it's like rubbing his leg, and he's like rubbing towards his crotch. He's like, is that okay? He's like, oh, don't be embarrassed. It happens all the time. Like, I was like, oh, and then wait, and then they rail, and then the kid like wants to snuggle, and he's like, you should go back to your room. I'm like, ew.
Rude. You should at least snuggle.
Rude. Text your parents right now. Tell them what happened. Like,
I
girl,
oh,
disruptive. So,
disruptive.
all right. Well, speaking of disruptive, Kurt Angle comes out, and he is here to intrude on Eugene, and they're in Pittsburgh, and Eugene is getting booed so bad.
So bad. There's a Eugene sucks chant.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell if Christy was like trying to be like, "It's okay, Eugene." Like,
She was.
yeah,
Here's
yeah,
my other tea. You know what I really enjoyed was that commentary acknowledged the crowd booing.
yes,
Because, like,
yes.
today when you watch wrestling and the crowd's reacting and they just ignore it, they don't acknowledge it, they're like, oh, this is a horrible person, even though the crowd is like cheering. Like, I hate it.
It's so I can't even to be honest. Like I'm recurrent product. I'm struggling so much to even have it on so many different platforms. Um,
Oh,
I'm like I can't keep up.
it's
Um,
really weird because, like, even I think I said this on here before, like, stepping away from wrestling for the period that I am has made me realize, like, do I want to go back into wrestling? Because, you really want to get to, like, one of the big promotions and get to
yeah,
be, that you want to climb those ladders. And I'm like, there's not a promotion out there that I'm interested in going to. So, like, do
yeah.
I go back into this field with, like, no aspirations? Like, what am I doing? Like,
Someone like randomly messaged me on Instagram because like I guess they saw I like wrestling. They're like, if you attend John Cena's last match, can we meet? And I was like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Like, sis, like I'm busy.
Also,
So
no,
anyway.
did they just try to hook up with you via John Cena?
No, I think I don't think it was like that. Their Instagram didn't indicate male
Okay.
interest.
I was just gonna say that's like also the weirdest way to try to flirt with a Nikki Bella fan. Like, like the weirdest way.
So weird. Oh my god. All right. Okay. So anyway, so Kurt Angle tries to win back his medals. He loses, and then he beats up Eugene. Not covered in here as Hulk Hogan comes out and saves him, but not
Does
on
Hulk
my
Hogan
watch.
actually come out and save
He
him?
does. He does.
Oh. Thank you for not
Anyway,
making me watch that part. I
of
appreciate it.
course. All right. So then we cut to Lita in a neck brace in the back with Edge. First of all, I'm gonna have to give Lita an award here because the facial she's giving, and but also still looking injured at the same time. Like the like.
Also, can I give Lita an award for those facials? Yes. But also, you can tell the entire time she does not want to be doing this promo
No, well, they
at
didn't.
all.
Well, first of all, so the promo is Edge talking about Matt Hardy is now re-signed. Which did you remember? We didn't include it, but it was last week. Vince McMahon came out and introduced him back. I don't remember that.
I do remember that. I don't remember it like vividly. What I do remember though is 2 weeks ago, Kane driving Lita out of the arena in an ambulance, and now she's just back. And we're
Yep.
not going to talk about that anymore.
We're not going to talk about. We're not gonna get it. No, that's a. Wait, so I have been watching. Sorry, guys. This is one of those weeks. I have been watching the replay. Well, not the replay, but the tattoo performance from the 2003 VMAs, like on repeat lately.
Mhm.
It popped in my head, and I have to say, dare I say, the best VMA performance of all time for me. Well, it was the
Really?
awards. Besides Gaga's Paparazzi, it's my favorite.
Of all the VMAs?
Oh, of all the VMAs.
Even Britney with the snake?
I think it's better than Britney with the snake.
That turned me sideways.
I actually think Britney with the snake is not even Britney's best VMA. I think Britney's best VMA is Oops, I Did It Again remix, where she comes out doing I Can't Get No Satisfaction first. And she strips it off and she's wearing, the flesh-colored sequined bodysuit.
Better than Britney with the snake?
No. Oh, I think so, because the snake was really the showstopper of that. But like besides that, like that performance is just for me. It's iconic. It's iconic, yeah. But I won't lie, minority here, huge minority here. I like the Gimme More performance better than the I'm a Slave for You performance.
I don't like it more, but I do love Gimme More.
I loved the Gimme More performance. It gave you but you know me. Give me nothing. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And it gave us nothing. I was so here for it.
Feels like the crowd is saying, now walk over here. Now walk over here.
I just love the dancers turning. I will never forget just cutting to random celebrities being like, what the fuck? But the tattoo performance, underrated, iconic. They had all these girls run out going, not gonna get us.
I remember
gonna get us.
But I don't know if I like it as much as you do.
Well, here's the thing. Well, the part I really love is they had all the girls are dressed as schoolgirls, but at the end of it, all the girls rip off their shirts and they're wearing white tank tops and rip off their skirts. They're wearing little white panties and it's just very lesbian centric. And the reason they did this is why I really love it. MTV told them you cannot kiss on air, so they had made it the most lesbian as possible. They had two other girls who were not tattooed make out behind them.
Why would they not be able, that was their whole shtick was they kissed.
Exactly. Well, that was the thing. It was 2003. MTV's no.
Even though Britney and Madonna are Britney and Madonna already
they had Yeah, exactly. And then they had like newspaper articles like on the screen. No, they didn't yet. They didn't yet. They did it in September of
Uh-huh.
2003. This was in 2003 June. So this was before then. So, but they had like headlines on the screen, like newspapers, like hide your daughters, like and like
And they're not even gay.
yeah, I loved it. I loved it. One of my favorite performances, but Paparazzi is the be all end all for me of VMA performances. I think it's the best one ever, better than anyone's. Really? You were not gagged with the blood?
No, blood doesn't do anything.
The crowd was even gagged. The crowd thought she got shot.
Oh, that's great. It's not.
I remember watching that live, and people were like, "Oh!" Like I loved it. That Gaga performance. That's what made me a huge fan of hers.
No, honestly, the best Gaga performance I've seen was a recent one, and it was her little Wednesday Addams Netflix performance.
That was good. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I love me some Gaga. Obsessed with her.
I do too. That just wasn't like that. That
performance made me a hardcore stan, big enough stan to look at her tickets and decide they were too expensive. So, I debated it and I was like, I cannot pay $800 to go see Lady Gaga. Like I've seen her. The only person I would unapologetically pay that much for is Taylor Swift. But we know that. We know I have an unhealthy obsession. I have bought 12 versions of an album I haven't even heard yet.
That's also a lie.
Why?
2 words. Spice Girls.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. When they announced the comeback tour,
we're going.
I don't care what time of day it is. We're like your phone's gonna be blown up. We're going. I'm so excited for Spice Trip. So anyway, Spice Trip. Although they better fucking tour all over because like the thing that turned me off last time, I was like, I don't want to go to fucking England.
As long as we can wear 2 tops that say Spice Rack.
All right. Okay. Well, listeners still with us. So Lita and Edge. Edge just like bitches about Matt Hardy for a few minutes, and Lita just stands there smirking, and they make out.
The only good part of the promo was like towards the end. The first half of that promo was not.
He lost me. Agreed. The second half was good. But yeah, I'm not. I to be honest, I feel dumb saying this. I don't care.
I don't either. I'm here for Lita. That's
same, and I'm like,
she didn't say anything.
She doesn't even get to talk.
I want to know her side of things.
Same. I'm like, I don't give a shit about Edge. I don't care. I want to see Lita and Matt Hardy bitch at each other.
Literally, especially when it's just like because they're just treating her like property.
Yeah, and I don't like that. It's giving Stacy Keibler 2003. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
All right, but we are here for Stacy Keibler getting in the ring. Sort of. So Stacy comes out. She has a variation of the Super Stacy outfit. It's like a sash to the side instead of the sequin things or whatever.
Yeah. Did we miss something last week that happened on Heat or?
We did. So we missed, and I'm actually mad because it looks like a pretty good promo. So Victoria like confronted her in the back, and she was basically being like, "You need to eat a burger."
You want a burger?
It was very, and this is awful of me, especially as someone who like used to have an eating disorder. Wait, storylines make me laugh.
They do for me too. Do you want to know why they make me laugh? Like, I love that the Piggy James controversy thing that people go through all the time. They're like, that's traumatic. I'm like, yeah, but it's a story about overcoming your trauma.
Exactly. Oh, I'm like a big proponent of like that kind of stuff too. So I loved it. It was great. And you know what I liked about the Victoria picking on Stacy too? It's like also like, you know, she's a perfect body. Like, so it's like,
well, also like you have to let bad people on TV shows be bad.
Yeah, exactly. I'm into it. So, but we get Stacy and the Hurricane and Rosey taking on Victoria and the Heartthrobs. Love Victoria's outfit because it looks like lingerie.
It does. I also kind of like her entrance with the Heartthrobs.
Same. I made a note of that. Yeah. So what I love about Victoria is she coordinates. So last time she came with the Heartthrobs, she seemed annoyed to be with them. This time she had like a little like rip off the pants motion. And she like stopped them, like gave them like a rub down and like pointed them to the ring. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I kind of would have liked to see her with him for a second.
I know. I was kind of really here for it. I was
Yeah.
not here for the fact I did like her gear. Not here for the fact that she did not match the boys.
Agreed on that. Agreed on
Yeah.
that. I also don't like that she took her extensions out. I loved those long, gorgeous extensions she was rocking towards the beginning of the summer. I don't I don't dislike it, but like I know we're getting to Vincent's Devils era soon and I actually don't hate Victoria's hair then.
Mhm.
But this in between is weird for me.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I also was not here for? Lillian, she is super Stacy. She is not Stacy
Stacey
Keebler.
keep like, oh, I was like, bitch, you're giving away her identity.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. Oh,
like, mm.
oh, Lillian.
Stacey should have
She's
confronted her and attacked her.
she's still distraught over Viscera. It's okay.
So I mean, Stacy pushes Victoria at the beginning of the match, but they don't really get involved. Because Victoria tries to like pull up the Hurricane's mask at one point,
Yeah.
but the only real action we see with the girls is Stacy on the apron distracting the Heartthrobs with her butt, which is great. I was here for that, to be honest, because we have not seen ass cannon in a minute.
We have not seen Ass Cannon, but here's the thing about Ass Cannon is these two guys in particular seem too conceitedly gay for Ass Cannon.
Yeah.
They seem gay.
What they should have done is like when she did that, they should have like looked at their butts and been like, and wiggled theirs and been like, mine looks better.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, like, yeah, because this was, yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, that's the tea. Is their reaction of just being asthmatized is not.
It's not it. So, but I did like Victoria pulling her off the apron and slamming her into the barricade.
Even though I thought she almost broke her ankle doing so, I was like,
it's fine.
fine.
And then Victoria perishes yet again because she goes back to her corner, and Rosey
does the little Nia Jax titty hit.
Like I was like, you're gonna kill her.
Like, well, he hit her. Also, did you notice when she hit the ground, she was making a face of like, why the fuck did he do that? Like she seemed legitimately angry. Like it wasn't a sell for the move. Yeah. It was like she seemed pissed.
Maybe it looked like maybe Stacy actually did get hurt like during that slip up, because she did kind of slip and almost break her ankle, where like she kind of tripped and fell carrying Stacy. So like Stacy pretty much caught that fall. Like all of it, you know, like it wasn't like she was thrown into it. So maybe it was him being a bitch and being like, all right, well, I'm gonna do this.
Did you even see that? Like he hit her. It didn't look like he hit her like anything wrong or anything.
Yeah, maybe just like with a little too much force. Oh, because I mean, like he's never done that on a woman, really. So like,
yeah, she just looked mad. I was like, why are you so mad? Like it wasn't even a selling kind of thing. Like she looked up like she was mad. I was like, what's going on?
She looked pissed. Well, the Heartthrobs win, and Victoria, they leave Victoria ringside too. Like she's like, what the fuck? She's so pissed. She's like, what the hell?
She was, but she was actually selling when they cut back to her, which was nice.
Yeah. So love me some Victoria. Hey, and you know what? Stacey's time on Raw is like almost over. So
I know we're gonna get to one of my favorite matches, which is also Stacy's last match against Jillian soon. Which I'm
cannot wait. That's gonna be so good. Yeah, but this was fun. So all right, it's time to move on to the Diva Search.
Yeah.
We are in the last couple weeks. Well, actually, this is the last week before the finals.
They had a top three,
and Elizabeth gets eliminated during Raw.
Spoilers.
The next spoilers. So and then they narrow it down to two. Yeah, so I forgot they had a top three also.
Yeah.
So I mean, but so the final four are, you know, Elizabeth, Kristal, Layla, and Ashley. Ashley's kind of wearing the same things she has been wearing.
Yeah.
Layla has like a cute like lingerie red outfit on.
It's kind of similar to what she's been wearing.
Kristal, my favorite outfit. It's like a sequin shirt with a dress with a face on it. Like,
yeah, I didn't dislike it. It was very different than what Kristal's normally wore, which I've enjoyed.
I loved it because you could see her panties. Because I was like, hey, anything that's not really clothes is great for me. And then Elizabeth, here's my thing. Elizabeth lost me here. I think this was a try-hard outfit for me. I'm like, okay, she like next to the other girl, she just looked like naked.
She was just in her bra and panties. That was it.
Yeah, like I was like, what? Like I was
I
like,
wasn't mad at it. I was
I
just kind of
wasn't
like, okay.
mad. I wasn't mad. Here's the thing. I in a way I do kind of feel bad for her because I think honestly, I think Elizabeth thought she had this in the bag.
She did seem a
And
little bit like that.
she seems really confident. And honestly, I won't lie. I'm actually surprised she wasn't the runner up now, rewatching this, at least.
A little surprised, kind of.
I I have to say. Okay, well, so anyway, well, first, Kristal
Yeah,
goes
let's do
home.
the Kristal goes home. Let's talk about the challenge, and then I'll give you my overview of this top three
Okay,
because I have a
so
very distinct overview of them.
so the challenge is the girls have 60 seconds to tell why you should vote for them. But there's a twist because it's
Oh,
wacky. WWE is crazy. So they're gonna get pied in the face halfway through doing their
yeah,
thing. Dumb, dumb.
yeah,
I hate. I'm sorry. I slapstick comedy gets me sometimes, but this is just stupid.
it's very
Like
stupid.
so. All right. So Ashley, she's up first, and this is, to be honest, I remembered this,
I
and
remembered this. This would be not okay to do today.
oh, absolutely not. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Like,
Uh-huh. I was thinking
so.
she was crazy back then. I was like,
Oh yeah.
what?
I won't lie. I called the number.
Did you? What
Yeah,
happened?
it was disconnected by the time I called. They took that shit down right away.
Oh.
Yeah. So Ashley gives her actual phone number out on TV.
Mhm.
And she's like, guys, I just want an easier way to communicate with you. No, 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 girl. You're gonna get voice messages like
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. But so she gives out her actual phone number, which in a way, I get it. But so she gets pied. She does not even try to continue. She's like, did you hear that? Motherfucker!
Yeah. Honestly, the best reaction out of any of
Yeah.
them.
Like,
I loved that. Did you do that? Who did that? And then just keeps hitting coach, which I'm always a fan
yeah,
of.
it was funny. It was funny. And then Layla, I actually liked what she was going for. And part of me was,
Except she lied.
I was really pissed about this pie thing though, because I think these promos would have been so much more iconic. They all rehearsed. And I'm like, why are you fucking up these? So Layla's like, you're probably wondering why I'm in my birthday suit. So she's giving like nude illusion. She's standing behind a poster. We're supposed to think she's naked, which I liked a lot
I
because
did like that.
her thing has been, I'm losing my clothes. I'm getting naked. And I love that. And I think if they let her do what she was going to do and didn't give away she was actually wearing clothes, she potentially could have won. So she was like doing her thing. She's like, I'm sexy and ready to get raw. And then she gets pied.
And then she's like, oh, sexy pie is delicious. This is my favorite flavor.
And she loses track of what she was going to say. She's like, I'm going to get raw. I was
And
like,
then she also drops the sign so you can see she's wearing a top.
oh, I was so bored. Not that she lost me at that. I was like,
I know. I was like, oh, you
no.
lied. Like I was like, oh, that's bad.
I wish she was naked and it was like pixely and stuff. Like, or they could have at least done her a favor and made it pixely.
No,
Bitches.
they're not gonna do that.
So then we get Elizabeth. And she's like, hey guys, it's me, Elizabeth. And I've been doing great in this competition. And if you want one of those girls who's just gonna like take their clothes off and get naked, you've got them. But if you want someone who's gonna tell, I'm like, actually, you're not making a good case for yourself.
You're not.
Like
you got an Avril Lavigne wannabe, a Barker's Beauty. What was the thing for Layla?
I don't remember.
Exotic something. Or girl wants to get naked, and then you got me. And I was like,
she actually she came off like cocky in this, and I didn't like it.
I don't really care for her, but she still is the better version of Michelle McCool.
She really is. I'll tell you what her downfall is. Her name sucks.
Yeah.
Like if she had like a more exotic or like a sexy name of some kind,
like
Simona or like Lacey. She looks like a Lacey or something like that. Like something that was like diva sounding, like Elizabeth. is
Yeah.
not
Also, there
sexy.
already was an Elizabeth, and like you're not
Right.
gonna.
Or she should have gone by like Lizzie or something like that. Like something like Lizzie, because it sounds like Leslie. Like 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 something that's
I love how
like
you think it sounds like Leslie, and I'm like McGuire. Like,
but like something that's like cute. Like
yeah.
Elizabeth is like such an old lady name. Like, and that is her downfall, I think. And I do think I would have really liked her had they signed her, to be honest. Like we talked about this, like she did get signed to a developmental deal and nothing really happened with it. But like it's
I
kind of a
wonder where she
bummer.
is today.
I'm gonna look her up. I'm gonna try to track her
Yeah.
down because I mean we were pleasantly surprised Simona the love guru. So
I want to get love advice from Simona.
you have to suck the dick. So, Elizabeth. So
Not the
Lizzie.
D.
The deek. So anyway, when she gets pied, she actually does a good job of like keeping her composure for the most
Does
part.
she?
I
Does
thought she
she?
did okay.
This. She just kind of started laughing and got dorky. I was like, okay.
She remembered her lines though about like, and then Queen of the Mountain. And I'm like, first of all, bitch, you think any of us remember the names of these competitions? Well, we do, but like,
No, this has been like I remember that we were talking about like a few nights ago or weeks ago. Oh my god, the Diva Search apologist. Not number two. Number one, yes. Yeah,
yeah.
like Diva Search number one is not given the respect it deserves. Diva Search two, pretty bad.
Here's what I'm gonna apologize for Deeper Search 2, though. I do think the looks the girls gave us were significantly better than Deeper Search 1. I
Hmm.
think the outfits they came out like last year, we had train wreck after train wreck every week. I think Joy was the only one who dressed sexy and slutty.
Yeah.
Like um the rest of them hot mess. But this year I thought the girls were consistently giving looks, not necessarily good looks, but looks we appreciated.
Yeah. And then you had Cameron.
Well, so anyway, so that is the segment. So what are your thoughts on our final three?
Okay, so it could be very much summed up with three words: punk, tomboy, slut. And that's kind of the way they have presented themselves
Yeah.
to the public. Like literally, Ashley's thing is just like, yo, I'm Ashley, I'm from New York, and I wear goth clothes. Layla's just like, I'm gonna take my titties out. And then maybe if you're lucky, you'll get to little lay me. And then you've got Elizabeth, who's just like, I played volleyball once.
Oh my god. It's very that. I had to look it up to be sure. Layla Milani was not offered a contract.
Really?
Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised.
Um, I'm not.
I don't
I don't
know.
think I'm shocked.
I
I
I
think I'm more shocked that she didn't win, to be honest.
yeah, yeah, to be honest, looking at this now, I have to say, and this is unpopular, I love her. I think Ashley was the weakest
Oh,
of the
I
three.
disagree with that. I
I
still fundamentally
I
stand
I,
by that she
I
won.
wanted I wanted Layla to win, but like Ashley was my second choice because she wanted to wrestle, and I
Hmm.
love that. Um, but I think looking at these three though, right now, she actually seems the least comfortable in front of the crowd to me.
I okay, so I don't think she's uncomfortable in front of the crowd. I think she's uncomfortable with what they're having her do.
Sure.
Like,
Which is yeah, well, when we get into it, she actually is really good on the mic. She's comfortable. She literally goes into a storyline the week after she wins. Like, which is
which
such a
I'm like, oh
contrast.
my gosh, that trade is happening so soon.
Oh, it's in 2 weeks. I cannot wait. I jumped ahead and watched that segment, and It is
It's
everything
great.
we've been with. It's so good. And I'm so excited to get into this era. Honestly, like late 2005 is one of my favorite times in women's wrestling.
It's really
Um,
good.
it is so good. It's so diva. Like,
Mhm.
it's so diva. I'm so excited. But anyway, but yeah. So I don't know.
Also,
But
honestly shows you how little time Candice Michelle spent on SmackDown. Like it was a very short time.
wait, and they like she's being pushed to the moon, this lady, too. Like
Well,
for
I mean,
whatever
she's not
for
being
what
shown.
she highlighted her hair and they're like, all right, she's hot as fuck. We're using her. So but like so I don't know. I love
Not the
Candace.
highlights.
She got some highlights. I love Candace at this time period. Again, not her political opinions, but I love Candace the character.
Candice the character.
Candace the character, Cece. So all right. So Divas search segment, vote on WWE.com, blah blah blah. All right.
Yeah.
So let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Blemish.
Okay, so I have an unpopular opinion. Jillian Hall is the hottest diva on SmackDown. I know she's got this growth on her face, but these boobs, she is giving me Deborah. She is giving me a like gorge legs. I'm like, I never paid attention to this, but oh my god, Jill.
She's oh my god, Jill, but also very, very interesting thing. And I know we're gonna probably debate on it. I liked Sharmell's outfit today. I did.
Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
I liked it. It's fine.
Here's the thing. We already saw this outfit. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I do not judge her on diva level. I've given her her own.
She also has the same outfit in pink. Gross. Like
it's fine. It's a sequin dress.
It's giving create a wrestler a half sequin dress. The back of it's not even sequin. Budget, Ross, dress for less. No.
I love something that doesn't continue to the back.
hate it. Jax would have loved to make this outfit then.
It was very budget friendly.
It was atrocious. I am sorry. I adore Sharmell. I love her. I love when she starts wearing gowns. But this
is fine.
This is no, and it's funny because Sharmell actually has one of my all-time favorite looks of anyone. Her WrestleMania 27 outfit is one of my all-time favorite outfit. It's when she came out and it looked like a jacket, and then she took it off and it was a long dress train.
Oh, wait, have we already seen? We haven't seen
no,
this yet.
it's WrestleMania 23 in 2007. But like she comes out and she like takes it off and like it's like a tube top and then but like it's like a skirt, like what Chelsea wears but longer.
Well, I can't wait to talk about that in 3 years. It's gonna be great.
It's very sexy. I love it. But this shit. She has been giving it is not fine. Is not going to cut it for the divas.
It will for Sharmell.
When you have Jillian Hall out there, are you okay with wearing this half sequined dress? Are you fucking kidding? And Melina coming out there in this gorgeous outfit, and you're going to give me this half sequined Ross dress for less? No!
Yes. Of course it's dressed for less. It's only halfway completed. It's fine.
I hate it.
It's so fine.
I'm enraged by like
at this point, a hastily purchased sequin gown is her gimmick. That's it. That's all she is. Her gimmick is she's Booker T's wife and she got Cole's cash. And that's all the gimmick is.
This is the Sofia Vergara line. It is. It's not. Jillian's mole is more intricately designed than.
While that may be true, I will still stick up for Sharmell's outfit.
I gotta say, I was gagged. There was one shot of Jillian. She's a stunner, and I am apologetic. I never fully appreciated or gave her the credit of how gorgeous and stunning she is in her time.
You have not?
I
have not given her that credit?
Here's the thing.
The hottest thing since sliced bread.
Here's the thing. I was distracted by Candace being a slut. I was distracted by Stacy Keebler dressed as a superhero. Like there is whorish behavior occurring on SmackDown and Raw. A woman in a business suit is not going to get my attention. But now as a professional, I can appreciate as a working professional.
What the fuck up?
Like, I was
Not
like,
as a professional. That is.
But she's stunning. But anyway, there was one shot because Eminem has these like crazy like strobes and stuff, and there was they cut to her, and the strobe hit her, and just her piercing blue eyes in it. Her hair was done so immaculately, and her freshly greased titties were like glistening in the light. I was like, she's hot. Like,
not the freshly greased titties.
Like, I was like, Jillian Hall, you are my hall pass of straightitude. Like, I'm gagged by Jillian Hall. Like, I'm obsessed. She's hot. Like,
okay.
I'm annoyed at myself for not recognizing it because I was distracted by just slut behavior. Like,
like, someone splice this out and send this to Jillian Hall. I feel like she's just gonna eat it up.
Like that, gorgeous, stunner. But I love this outfit. It was so simple and sexy. And she's already my favorite character on SmackDown.
She is one of my favorite characters. Yeah, she's great.
Like she is like a Melina where she just jumps right into it. And I'm like,
do you know why? Like, because she's been training to wrestle. Like she wants this.
Someone's been teaching me to wrestle. But she just.
Can I tell you a thing that popped into my head rewatching that episode, going back with Trish and Christy? Yeah. Was Lita hobbling out on a crutch. My brain put in that SpongeBob thing where she's like, my leg, my leg.
Out of that. So, oh my god. So anyway, so the match starts and Jillian jumps right on the apron and like is distracting the referee. And I'm like, look at her doing her job. She's amazing.
She's such a fixer.
Such a fixer. And the ref throws her and Johnny Nitro out of there right away. Did you think it was weird that Joey Mercury was the one wrestling? Because he was always B for me.
You know, I also found it weird, to talk about it later, but like he was the one announced for a match. So maybe Nitro's kind of hurt right now.
I'm guessing, or like maybe at the time Joey was looked at as the better wrestler because Joey's been doing more of the singles matches too.
Yeah, Joey's also a newer, like because Nitro came out of the Tough Enough era. So like
I don't know Joey's backstory. Is he like?
I think he's an indie worker, if I'm not wrong, like an OVW kind of person.
Yeah,
but quote me on that with like a grain of salt because I don't study men's wrestling. But I think he's an indie worker.
Okay, that tracks. I mean, well, I know maybe in my head he's friends with Jamie Noble because they had a storyline, but like I don't know. But anyway, okay. So
Jamie Noble and Nydia.
Yeah, I miss them.
I miss them a lot.
So
could you imagine Jamie Noble and Nydia?
Nydia and Jillian Hall's freshly greased titties, like going at it. Need it.
No, Nydia and Melina.
How did we not get ever Nydia and that Dawn Marie and them these missed fucking opportunities?
Moving Nydia to Raw was the saddest thing that ever happened.
Really,
like that's a what if.
I don't care if she wants to wrestle. She can wrestle on SmackDown.
Yeah.
like I don't need her on Raw. Like, So stupid. All right.
So Jillian jumps up on the apron, gets ejected.
She gets ejected. So Melina's out there and she's, like trying to help Cherry win. She gets up on the apron and Sharmell, for once,
goes and grabs Melina and pulls her off the apron. But she took her sweet ass time getting over there.
Melina's like putting her foot out, thinking she's already there too. Like,
yeah. I did, because I'm sitting there like, where are you, Sharmell? Like, this is your we're as wrestling fans, we know it's coming.
You know what it was?
Like,
Probably a wardrobe malfunction from that cheap dress. No. She's like, oh no, they didn't take the ink tag off. Like,
there's an episode of Drag Race where someone's wearing something on the runway and they go, why is the price tag still on that? And they're like, oh, like it's literally got the ink tag still on it.
Wait, I thought they had to make their own clothes.
Not all the time, no.
Oh, okay. All right. Is it frowned on if they don't?
Not really. It just depends on what they're wearing. Like if it looks off the rack, then it's frowned upon. But if it's off the rack and you did it up, then cool.
I forgot to tell you. So, we're sponsoring an event in Philly called the Beauty Ball, and it is like a drag competition for amateur drag artists. But everyone comes in drag as well. So QCare sponsoring it. We're bringing in a special guest who I can't announce yet. It's Real Housewife. You won't be excited. But anyways, but I think I'm gonna go in drag. I think I'm gonna get a chest piece and like wear a QCare shirt with like giant boobs and like metallic pink shorts. And I'm gonna go as my drag alter ego, Vagina. So, so I just need to find someone to do my makeup because I know that will not go
Can
well.
I give you an alternative drag name just for fun?
Yeah. Yes.
Bricky Bella.
Wait, I might have to go with that actually because I did actually. So I've decided my aesthetic, unshockingly and so unoriginal, for events moving forward because it kind of already is I got a snapback, like a custom hot pink snapback. So I'm like, so it's of course like kind of a little Nikki Bella look because I already wear the shorts like her in pink and like the tank top. And I'm like, I might as well just like get the snapback too. So maybe Bricky Bella.
Bricky Bella, because you're built like a brick.
Yeah.
In a good way.
I think no, I get it. Yeah. I think Bricky Bella is gonna have to be. I need to find someone. Gays in Philly. If you're good with makeup, I just know I have tried to do my own makeup before for events and it is not.
It's
gone
not
well.
It's bad. I mean, makeup's hard.
I don't know how people do this. Like, so I just need someone to help me with that because I want to do like a wig, like sexy, like I get like a mermaid hair wig, like Nikki. Like, so okay, all right, we're gonna do it. All right. Oh, so Sharmell pulls Melina off the apron. Booker T wins. Boring. All right. So then we go to the back. Melina and Emma are watching, and Melina's like holding her nose, like I'm so contested. Like, they're watching LOD. All right. But then we go to Jillian, and she's getting interviewed by Man.
That one guy. I forget his name because it's been.
I totally forgot who this person is. And he's staring pretty obviously at Jillian's mole. And Jillian's like, you're looking at it.
Aren't you?
He's like, aren't you? No. You're looking at it. Does it disgust you? Well, you know what? Disgust me? You! I'll fix this interview myself.
I hate it. I hate it.
So she like looks at the camera and she's like, Sharmell, you want to put your hands on Melina? Fine. Where is she? I mean, I love the way she says this. On the way, should we get a challenge on behalf of Minium?
Minium.
It's like one word. Minium.
Minium. Do 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 do. Minium. Do 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 do. Minium. Do 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 do.
Next week at Sesame Place, Joey Mercury and Melina. We'll face Booker T and Sharmell. So you'll have a brush with greatness.
I love her. I hate the seriousness of Jillian when she does it. I can't stand it.
Well, here's the thing. I think they have to kind of start with her being a little serious because here's the thing. She doesn't really. I forgot about this. She doesn't really stick with M&M that long. Like she goes to JBL pretty quickly, and there she kind of has a quasi serious role for a little bit
Yeah.
until her face gets eaten. Um, and then but like, yeah, they don't. I mean, it's actually weird because Jillian's kind of a serious-ish character up
Yeah.
until like the singing shit.
Yeah, she really is. And like, I don't know. I just don't something about it's not clicking fully for me. I
I
don't
get what you're
dislike
saying.
it.
I
But
like
I
that they're
also
letting her talk and be a strong female
Mhm.
character because I feel like Melina has that too, but in a different sense, where like she's still kind of like a princess.
Yeah.
And like so like Jillian's like, I'm a boss bitch. And Sharmell's like Sharmell.
She's just
Like
Sharmell. That's why
Sharmell.
I grade her fashion on a different standard because she's not a diva. She's just Sharmell.
Sharmell pisses me off because she's like Stephanie McMahon to me. Like it's like she's a diva, but she's not like we don't really know what we want to do with her.
Yeah,
Like I don't remember if Sharmell does like the bikini shoots and stuff.
she does because I've definitely
Does
got
she?
some old school trading cards of her in her bikini shoots.
I can't
Because
wait to see what
I'm
shit she shows up in.
bikini.
Like
It's bikini.
it's gonna be so boring. I want to root for Sharmell. I do. I do,
Mhm.
but she's not giving me a lot to work with. Sorry.
Mm,
Um, but cool. But anyway, but we love this. I love me some Jillian. I feel like Jillian kind of is, and this is gonna sound weird, the replacement for like Molly Holly.
I don't necessarily see that, but
Mhm.
I can kind of see where you're coming from with it.
Yeah, I feel like she's like gonna be like the solid ring worker that they have,
Mm.
like not necessarily to win, but to like help people out and stuff like. I love Jillian. I think she's so fantastic. And now that I
And
have recently
she
discovered she is
deserved a
hot.
title win.
Yes, yes.
Well, more than
Um,
just one. Like her little
more
title
than
win.
I would have loved like a little reign for her. How fun would that have been?
Like even a month. Like give her a month. Would have
You
been
know what
great.
I've been going back and I've been like chat GPTing fantasy feuds. I booked
Mm.
Evolution in 2000 just to see what they would do with like no women. Lita wrestles 4 times. But like I did one in 2005 too, and Jillian was in the Intercontinental title match. So, but it was fun. It's so fun to do. I love going back and do it. I also chat GPT'd what if the Real Housewives of Miami became the Power Rangers? So
These are the reasons we invented this technology.
this is
I
the
love it.
only thing I approve of.
I
I
can't really say much
love
because
it.
I've been using it to put cartoon characters in drag. So like
I love it. It's so stupid and so fun. It's how I made my like promo for the show tonight. The cards for this evening's thing.
I need to go
Um
look. I will.
you of all people will appreciate the most. I promise.
Yeah.
Um anyway, okay. All right, well guys, that's the action, but we
Yeah.
have to discuss these power
The
rankings.
power rankings.
All right, okay.
Yes.
So this week, whew, all right,
This
hold on, wait.
week's kind of hard.
It is because no one had a really standout great week.
No, my number one is going to be Jillian Hall. I
Me
think,
too.
yeah.
For me, it's discovering she's hot.
You just did it because of them
Hmm.
greased up titties. That's it.
Those
That's right.
greased up titties were great.
Okay. I
So
honestly, she's just like the only one that really had like a focal standout moment on this show. I loved it.
yeah, I loved it. Number two.
Number two, I'm gonna give to Victoria because she got a win this week.
Same. That's who I did too. And you know, she did the little slam thing. She got to get physical. I feel like we haven't gotten to see her in a few weeks.
I didn't see much physicality at all in the last couple weeks. It's been
No,
yeah.
no. We had Queen of Mountain last week. What are you talking about?
Moving on. We got-
Number three. Who you got?
number three. This is me grasping at straws, to be honest. I'll give it to Ashley for giving out her phone number.
That's a good one. I'm gonna give it to Sharmell for getting physical.
Okay, in that dress.
Yes.
Okay.
um, okay. My number 4 is Ashley for giving out a phone number.
Okay. My number 4, I'm going to give to I guess I'll give it mine to Sharmell. That seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who do we have for number 5? For me, it's going to be shocker. I'm giving it to Kristal because I
Hmm.
liked her dress, and you know what? She doesn't have to deal with this bullshit anymore, and she gets a job, and she got a whole ass photo shoot of her leaving the arena, which I found online of her getting in the limo, waving. I'm like, they did a whole ass photo shoot of her like walking out. They didn't do that for anyone else.
Oh,
So, so I was like, okay. So you know what? She still got a job anyway
Diva.
too. Diva,
Diva.
work, and you didn't even have to show up for the last week. Well done. So,
Yes. And my number 5, I will give to Melina.
Melina, good
Cuz.
choice. Um,
Just
I
cuz.
I did want to do a very quick. Wait, what is this? Oh, an Ultimate Eddie Guerrero. Um, figure this. I just wanted
Figure
to.
this.
What did you think about those Street Fighter figures? Do you like Street Fighter? Do you know Street Fighter?
I do know Street Fighter. I know the characters pretty well. I think they're interesting. We're only getting Bianca as Cammy.
Which I don't know how I feel about. I like that the braids. I'm a little pissed there's no Chun Li.
Because I feel they're afraid to give it to a Asian person on their
Asian.
roster because Chun-Li's technically Chinese.
Chinese. Well, I think they could get around it by. Well, then also though you have like cultural appropriation, so you can't put like Tiffany Stratton and like Chun Li
Because honestly, you
outfit.
know who would be a really cute Chun-Li?
Who
Alexa Bliss.
can they please make her?
She'd be a
Yeah,
really
I
cute
want.
Chun-Li.
Would you buy like Mortal Kombat? So I'm a big Mortal Kombat bitch. I
I so
love
would.
Mortal Kombat. I want like some of the girlies like a Sindel Jade like
Not a Jade.
oh wait Jade. I'm so done. I think I remember reading that Jade from Mortal Kombat inspired her name too.
Maybe. I feel like she's also done a cosplay of it before, if my brain reads
Did she?
correctly.
She probably did. Well, her AEW gears were not great.
I mean, they're
I
pretty
did,
similar.
I
Yeah.
really didn't like when she did that She-Hulk one.
No, I didn't. That was
It was a flop for me. I'm sorry. I love Jade,
nobody
but
doing green paint looks good.
no, but I'd love a Jade, maybe like Stephanie McMahon Sindel then.
Stephanie Sindel would work out really well, but like a nice little like Becky Lynch is Sonya Blade.
Oh yeah.
Just because
Um,
also Sonya Blade's voiced by Ronda Rousey, so that'd be a nice little like like
I
yeah.
forgot about that. I'd love like China as Shiva. Do you know who Shiva is?
Yes, I would love
Yeah, I
that.
want that. I love Mortal Kombat
Oh,
way more than Street Fighter. I love
do you
Street
know how
Fighter
much
too,
do you know how much I
but
would love a Scarlet with Lita? Would
please,
love it.
please. Did you see the news though? Oh, this is what I wanted to
You
talk
know,
about.
no, you know what would be a really good Chun-Li now that my brain thinks about it? Zelina Vega.
She'd be perfect.
Yeah,
Wait, and isn't she like a Street Fighter bitch anyway?
I think so. She's something.
She was like one of the new. I don't know the games now, but I know she was one of the newer characters in the Rumble a few years ago.
Was that who? I know which one you're talking about, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
what the
yeah. I don't know
character
the. I
is.
don't know their. I don't know the newer ones, but I am. I did see the preview for the new Mortal Kombat, and I'm very excited. We went to go see. Oh, please go see it. We went to go see Weapons last weekend.
I've been told to go see that, but it's scary, right?
It's not that scary. It's
Oh,
you'll laugh. It's advertised as scary, but you'll laugh more than be scared.
okay. So I
I
don't like
promise.
scary.
I promise you, you will like it. I know you don't like scary, but this won't haunt your dreams. This will like leave you with a laugh.
Okay.
Like I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
But they had a preview for the new Mortal Kombat, and I am so excited. Sindel, Jade, Katana. I I think they have done right in these newer ones. They're brutal. I like it. I love Mortal Kombat. Although I even like the Annihilation one with the really bad acting.
I didn't
So,
watch that. I only saw the
oh,
first one.
watch the second one for LOLs. The acting is a nightmare. Um, Sindel is one of the worst characters ever, but also one of the best. So,
Okay.
Sindel's like my favorite Mortal Kombat character, so I was so pissed. But anyway, but please watch it. All right. Okay. Well, Joey, where can people find you for Mortal Kombat?
At Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Threads, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. And go check all those out. I just hit 64,000 followers on TikTok. So
Yes.
please go follow me. Because other people also do. So Jake, where can people find you?
Follow me and it'll be
Everything
alright.
alright.
I don't really know the
I'll
rest
be
of the song.
the one to tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
Is that Uncle Cracker?
Yes, it is Uncle Cracker.
The only other no song is like, I know you hate X Factor, but you ain't gotta look at me like that. Remember, like, you don't remember X Factor's theme? Like, I got everything I ever wanted, and I'm gonna get my mind. I know you hate
Uh-uh.
X Factor, but you ain't gotta look at me like that. You ain't got. You don't. Okay, go back.
The only other Uncle Cracker song I know is that one was like, "Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away."
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Anyway, you can follow me at Uncle Cracker. No, you can follow me at Jake Isn't Jacob on Instagram. And also be sure to follow our show. Our show.
I found our
No,
show.
follow our show. Golden Air underscore pod. Yeah. On Instagram and YouTube. In the store. And be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave us a review because you know what? 5 stars is the best. It helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Mm-hmm. Jesus, Matt.
I have a golden weekend. Sharmell, get some new clothes. Bye.